Let's get, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get, please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once I'm about to turn up. Get, oh, for sure it's about to go up. Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get, please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh, for sure it's about to go up. Broke my, then pass my lighter. Lit pop shit, get higher. I'm the hottest, call me fire.
Family, we are back. Thank you guys for being here. Sorry for the late upload. I've been slacking a day. I woke up still tired, even took another nap today. But thanks for being here. Sorry for being late. Now, we're going to review and react to a few clips of LeBron James and these other players, y'all. And these, listen, if y'all keep talking about, oh, another LeBron video, I'm going to make 5 more. For every one comment that gripes about my LeBron videos, I'm going to make 5 more every time. Because it's crazy that a lot of people don't believe this stuff. But anyways, we're going to review and react to a few clips. It won't be that long of an upload. We're going to tap into this Nolan Wales thing also. There's been an arrest. But it's not who you think. Not once did they get the people that were last seen with him, the people that went with him, or nothing. They went clear to California, and they got people that were saying certain things over the internet. But what's so wild is they're not searching the IP addresses for those people leaving defamatory type reviews on his mom's business or the business she's connected to or whatever. Anyways, thanks for being here. If you hear my voice, say I'm here. We're going to get to the clips. Let's go. All right, so shout out to Tasha K. This clip we're about to watch, pay attention to it. The woman wouldn't name any names, and I'm sure she probably signed certain paperwork or just don't want her business tainted with people thinking there are confidentiality type breaches or whatnot. But check out what she says about humiliation in that league and how they will come get you if you're the perfect puppet. This woman, she's supposed to be a self-proclaimed witch and whatnot. She's into some different things, but I kind of believe her on this. And even in this interview, there were some things that I didn't believe, but I did believe this part. Check this out.
You like this?
No.
I have never even talked to anybody that does what you do. Now, before anybody tries to turn off the damn screen and shit, we're all here to be educated.
Reality stars are into it. A lot of them come to me, they pay. And my biggest, of all time are NBA stars, because they pay. Okay?
Really?
And they fly me out to do work in person. They don't even want me to do it at my house. Yeah, come to me.
One name came to mind when you said that. Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing.
So there are humiliation rituals.
Yes.
Okay.
And sometimes they don't even get in. So a lot of these stars, a lot of these celebrities that want to get to, the higher level, the A-list or whatever, they come to them to get in. And they're like, I don't want you. They pick and choose. Whoever could be the better puppet is who can get in. And yes, they'd be sacrificing family. They'd be doing a whole Absolutely.
Listen, y'all, it's real, in my opinion. Let me be careful. It's real. The humiliation rituals, the puppets, these guys are having their strings pulled to live their dreams. And you got to keep in mind that these are things that they've done since they were little. Played basketball, trained hard, trained more than a usual person. But when you get to those doors, it's about how hard you train. It's about your discipline, but it's about what else you will allow in that's kind of, shall I say, otherworldly. That's the best way I could put it without being too disrespectful. But in Cincinnati this weekend, yesterday, there were a lot of fraternities all over the city. Keep in mind, it's back to school time. And my niece was like, man, they were everywhere. It was thousands of them, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I seen it on the blue and white FB app. I seen it. Public humiliation rituals, period. If you're not cut out to be in the public hollering, making crazy faces, putting your hands up to your head like horns and all that stomping and stepping and twisting and turning, if you're not cut out for that, you're not cut out for the next level. And a lot of these guys go on to be execs and things like that, or even judges. And that's how you can get those certain handshakes or hand symbols that'll let the other people know you're in the brotherhood. And it gets worse as far as you go up. Now, I wanted to put that first clip there because it'll add context to this next clip, maybe. This dude was in the locker room, y'all. And they're doing their pregame thing. And this dude's looking like he's in the middle of an exorcism. Point blank, period. What was the explanation for this? And I'm going to tell y'all something about Kobe Bryant. He had this weird thing, too, where he would act out this Michael Myers type thing. He even came to the arena like Michael Myers. But let me shut up. Let's just get to the clip.
Did you all see this? This is mad disturbing, you all. This was during the pregame. And this should show and tell everybody what exactly is going on, because this is absolutely demonic. We are in a spiritual warfare. And if this doesn't show you what is going on, I don't know what will, because why else would his eyes, look like the Undertaker for a couple of seconds? Maybe he's just locked in. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe there is nothing to see here at all. But that movie coming out called Him is starting to make a lot more sense now when it comes to these athletes, these celebrities, and everything else. If you know exactly what is going on. What do you think?
Now, I don't know if bro does that every pregame, but it's different. I would like to know the purpose of it and what is it supposed to do. Is that like his Sasha Fierce type thing? How Beyonce has Sasha Fierce, the alter ego, in which out her own mouth she stated that, oh well, Beyonce's shy and reserved and this and that, but Sasha Fierce, she's the one that goes out there and does this and does that, and I can't explain it. We've seen Beyonce look totally possessed on stage numerous times. Hell, we've seen a girl at an NBA game looking possessed. So, oh my goodness, I know y'all remember the infamous rocking back and forward thing with Jay-Z. Yeah, I shouldn't even have said his name. But what is bro's motive? What are you trying to reach? Are you trying to tap into a deeper or a different sense of self? I don't get it. I really don't. That boy eyes was rolled in back of his head. Anyways, this next clip, y'all. This next clip. They're really putting it in our faces. And this is just my opinion, but I feel like they're putting it in our faces, pause, about how this whole thing's gonna go. I feel like if the roles were reversed and it was Ray Ray, Pookie, Pistol Starter, Dice Shooter, Dante, and some old homies from the hood, then you had Bradley, Wyatt, and Richard, and all of them from the burbs, and they went to the hood. Imagine them going to the hood and something happening in the trap house. Or imagine those same roles at the same location. It would be hell to pay. Pistol Starter, Dice Shooter, Ray, Dante, and all them, they'd all be locked up, fighting from the inside. But these people lawyered up ASAP, and they're arresting people around the situation, out of state. How aren't these guys in custody to prove their innocence? Check out this clip, y'all. This is how unfair this Nolan Wales thing has become, allegedly.
Y'all, this Nolan Wales case is getting out of control. Another person has been arrested for making threats. So y'all know on yesterday, they arrested a man. He was 27 years old, lives in California. His name is Joseph Alfredo Vasquez Dumars. He's been charged federally. Prosecutors allege that he sent threatening Facebook messages to Judge Ashley Cole. The alleged threats that they sent were unaliving threats, and they referenced the judge's children. And y'all already know how he got caught. They found his email address. It was connected to his Facebook. So now he's being charged with interstate transmission of a threatening communication. And they say he's facing like 5 years in prison or either like a $250,000 fine. Now, if you saw the messages, because I saw them, and yes, the way he was threatening Judge Cole was very disturbing. Now, this other lady, Michelle Francine Edwards, she's from Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, she was arrested, allegedly, for making threats to the George County Chancery Court and the Jackson County Sheriff's Office on July 23rd. This clown used star 67 to call the police station of all places, and the FBI allegedly traced the number back to her. All I know is it ain't never that serious. Like, we're not doing that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Forgive me for this. That first dude, he wasn't one of us. You can even tell by his names. The first name, middle name, and last. He wasn't one of us. Now, I don't know about the female, but what we gotta keep in mind is star 67 is not gonna work calling a police station or the FBI. Come on, man. Be smarter than that. And just don't do anything to taint this on our side. Now, the dude that reached out on Facebook. Come on, man. People don't know about IP addresses. They can get the boy's IP and go straight to where he is. Y'all gonna stop playing with the FBI. Real talk. But if you made it to this point, say I made it. It won't be that long of an upload. I'm about to get up out of here. But there will be some changes this month. And yeah, if you're here for it, say I'm here for it. I'm out. Peace.